everybody and welcome back to HollyJollyCollabmas. I hope you've been enjoying this series so far. Today we have something quite fun for you. We have a gift guide and we're not taking anything too seriously. This is basically all the things that we would like to find underneath our Christmas tree. Hint, hint. These are mostly beauty bits, a few little lifestyle things thrown in as well, but they're just nice gifts, nice things to give to people, and we have a kind of varied range from lower price budget things to kind of luxury and a bit out there, but still very, very nice to have.
Should we get started with my favourite?
Okay.
So I only have one because these are actually already on my Christmas tree and some of them are quite precisely positioned, so I didn't want to bring all of them with me. These are the Charlotte Tilbury mini lipstick trios, which you have to hang on your Christmas tree. They are so incredibly small, like the size
I didn't realise how small that would be. It's so cute.
It's so cute and mini. You get 3 of these and it's just a really great way to try out Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks without kind of breaking the bank, because they are quite expensive.
And honestly though, when have you ever finished a whole lipstick?
Yeah.
I never ever even go halfway through a lipstick, so something that's really mini and small is actually perfect. So I have 2 nail polishes here. I love Topshop nail polishes. I think they're some of the best on the market and they do such amazing colours. These are both quite glittery. I have a super glittery pink one, which is just so Christmassy and so festive. And I also have one of their lip bullets in here too. This is in the shade Motel. But these are great, they're such nice formulas and they're just really easy to put on. I actually prefer these to the original Topshop lipsticks. Yeah. So yeah, those are really nice little kind of more budget tree hangings as well, so they won't break the bank.
So next I have 2 tree hangings that are from Space NK. First I'm going to talk about the This Works Calm Kiss tree hanging, which is super cute, and it comes with 2 of the Deep Sleep Stressless Rollables in it, which are great for travelling. You use them quite a bit, don't you?
I always rely on things like this, especially the This Works one, because it is a really good one.
Very calming, and there's 2 of them in there, so you can kind of give one away to a friend as well, which is quite a nice treat, or you can keep both for yourself. So this is really cute, and then I have one from By Terry, which is their Gold Balm de Rose lip gloss. Unless it's for video or photographical purposes, I'm not actually allowed to touch this, so this has to go straight back in the box.
Put it down.
Put it down, put it away, Suzie. I think that's a really
So
lovely one for someone that loves really luxurious products but you don't have the money to buy them kind of a full size product.
Because it's only £20 and really for something from By Terry anyway, that's a pretty good price.
That's really
and it's
good.
just so lovely. You would love to get that on your tree. So obviously gift sets are a big thing as well, and so many brands do them and there are so many great options. We have one from Lush and one from Too Faced, and this is one of my favourite gift sets. This is the Buttercup set. They do this every year and I always go and grab a couple because they're such good little gifts to give. And this one has Butterball in it and Honey I Wash the Kids, which are my 2. They're very vanilla-y and they smell beautiful, and it's just such a nice little set to have because you'll definitely get use out of this one because both the products are great.
And then we have this one, which I think is one of the cutest gift
so
sets I've
cute.
seen this
It's
year.
so pretty.
So you take the lid off of this one and then you can open up the doors, and this is just so cute. So it comes with a Better Than Sex mascara, and then it also comes with 3 palettes. They all come with slightly different shadows and blushes in them. This one has bronzer in it, and then 6 kind of shadows, and they're all such beautiful colours. I love this. I want to keep this one. I'm actually not keeping this, but I really want to. Also comes with a kind of to and from bit on the back, so if you wanted to, you could buy the doll's house and keep kind of the mascara for yourself and then split the palette up between your friends, because you can kind of address them to different people, and I think that's quite a nice touch.
So from gift sets to gift palettes, I love a good palette. I think they're always really handy to have. I pretty much live off of eyeshadow palettes now, and even face palettes I've been really into, and one of my favourite ones, and I am so excited to have this, is from Hourglass, and it's the Ambient Lighting Edit. I remember when we both first saw this, I was the heart eye emoji, literally, that was my life. You get so many versatile shades in here. You get 3 of the Ambient Lighting powders, which we all know I'm obsessed with anyway, and then you get 2 of the blushes, which are beautiful, and then 1 of the bronzer, and this bronzer is just one of the nicest bronzers ever. So literally every single shade in this you will use, you will love. But as a Christmas gift, I think if you gave this to anybody, they will just be literally over the moon. If you've got a beauty lover out there that knows their products, that likes their kind of higher end luxury brands, then this is just the thing to go for because it is perfect.
So my palette that was very kindly gifted by someone today. This is the Urban Decay Naked Smokey palette, which I have not tried yet, but I've been really interested in trying.
It's so nice. It's a really nice one, and it's a naked palette.
That was my first beauty review on my blog, was the naked palette.
Yeah. If I will try and find that and link it.
So this comes with 12 shades, and the majority of them are quite smoky, kind of medium to dark tones. There's a couple of light shades at the beginning. So you love this because you love the smoky eye.
It's surprising though how many wearable daytime looks you can also get out of this, because the lighter shades are really good. It's just a great palette all round. And yeah, you can do an amazing smoky eye with it.
Yeah.
So good.
And I think anyone that loves beauty would be so happy to get a naked palette for Christmas, and the packaging of this one is my favourite of all time of all of the naked palettes. So yeah, naked palettes are always appreciated at Christmas.
So we have two candles here. One is a little bit more on the high end side, one is still a luxury nice candle, but it's a little bit more easy on the bank. Candles are always a great thing to give, I think, for mums, aunties, sisters.
So this one is from the White Company. It's the fir and berry scent, which you love. I also have the winter scent at home, which I think is
also a lovely one.
Yeah, if you're looking for a Christmas present, a candle Christmas present for someone that loves Christmas, go for winter. They are just some of the best candles I've ever owned. Like, I prefer these personally to Diptyque, personally.
That's a bold claim.
But you've got slightly more extortionate
candles
that I also love.
Diptyque, which is one of the nicest smelling Christmas candles I've come across this year, because a lot of them tend to be very cinnamony, very kind of stereotypical Christmas smell, whereas this one is a bit different. This is called sapine or sapin, so it kind of smells a bit like pine trees and sort of Christmas tree scent. It's very green and very fresh, but it's still got that kind of warm, musky, cozy smell. It's a very different scent, so if you're after something that isn't the typical Christmas candle, check this one out because it smells great. It's very good.
So our last set of beauty gifts before we move on to the kind of odds and ends is something that is very luxurious that we would buy kind of for our mums.
And these are all quite pampering as well, both of these. So they're kind of a nice gift to give for someone that likes a bit of pamper, maybe someone that works really hard and just deserves a bit of a treat at Christmas.
So my gift is the Jo Malone Bath & Body collection. They have the most gorgeous packaging this Christmas that I've ever seen. It comes with like a suede kind of herby green bow, and then the insides of the box.
It's fluffy.
So this comes with orange blossom body cream, blackberry and bay bath soap, and then lime, basil and mandarin shower oil.
I think you can customise them, so you can go for maybe all of the same, or you can go for a few different things, which I think is quite nice, because then the person you're giving it to has a choice of different scents if you're not 100% sure which one they like.
So yeah, this is beautiful, and I always get my mum Jo Malone things for Christmas. It's kind of like our tradition now, because I grew up knowing that she loved them, and now I love them too, but it's just like that one really special treat that I get her, that when she opens up her present, it makes her go, ooh!
So if you can't quite stretch to the budget of a big gift set or something from Jo Malone, you can always go for something a little bit smaller but still just as lovely. And this is the Reverence Aromatic Hand Wash from Aesop. This is just a hand wash, but it's quite a nice little treat to have. I always feel a bit special when I use this. That makes me a bit special, but it's great. It's really lovely. It's kind of a hand scrub too, so you feel very pampered when you're using this, and it smells beautiful, and also just makes for such a nice little thing to have on your sink. And you can also keep the bottle. You can totally use this all up and then fill it up with just something nice and cheap, and just pretend that you have a lovely Aesop hand gel, because once it's there, it's gonna stay.
The scrounge is in us. Just pour cheap stuff in it after.
Yeah, why not? Why not? And then something a little bit more out there that's not particularly related to beauty, if you've got someone that isn't really into all that kind of thing, we have a few little lifestyle home bits which are really nice to give as gifts. I have a pair of slippers.
I love these.
I love slippers so much. I'm always a fan of slippers. Some people don't like it when you get socks and slippers for Christmas, but I'm totally a fan of that, because I have cold feet and I like them to be cozy. They're so soft and cozy, and they're little puppies. They're little puppy slippers. And these are really reasonably priced too, so they're a nice little budget gift to give.
So believe it or not, the next gift is actually a slightly more budget gift. Alex has just informed me. It's got the fancy look but without the fancy price tag. This is £5 from Sainsbury's, and it's the Charbonnel and Walker drinking chocolate original version. Let's just get things straight here. I love hot chocolate, and someone gifting me hot chocolate for Christmas is actually a treat. I think some people would be like, hot chocolate for Christmas? What the hell is that? But I personally would love to receive.
I love it too, especially when it's a nice kind of luxury brand too.
And this is great because you get chocolate flakes versus chocolate powder.
Which is so much better to just the regular chocolate powder. If you've never tried hot chocolate made with chocolate flakes, you don't know what you're missing. It's great. And speaking of hot chocolate, if you do enjoy making your own hot chocolate and getting a bit fancy with it in the kitchen, next week we're also going to have a few really nice tasty hot chocolate recipes up, so keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a good one. And that is it. That is our Christmas gift guide. I think we've picked some very good things and I would like to have all of them for Christmas. So Suzie has also been doing some really amazing gift guides over on her blog, which I will link down below for you. She's doing some giveaways in conjunction with them too, if you want to win some really lovely Christmassy bits. So that will all be down in the info box for you.
Cheers, love.
That's alright! So thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this week's edition of HollyJollyCollabmas.
Over on my channel this week we have the festive edition, or we've tried to make it as festive as possible, of YouTube Whispers, which is kind of hilarious.
Go and have a look at that. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video and we will see you all next week.
Bye!
Yay! Ow.